What's up, everybody? It's M back with another video for you guys. I'm so excited today because I'll be reacting to Avatar: The Way of Water official teaser trailer, and I must say I've been waiting a minute for this. I just did a video, I think I put it out maybe last week, of reacting to some Avatar news concerning this movie, and even more movies are coming after this one. So I'm really hype about it. And after doing that video, I ended up watching the Avatar movie again, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I hadn't seen a movie in a long minute, but I had decided to go ahead and watch it again, and right after I watched it, I felt like watching it again. So that says a lot. Most likely you guys have already seen it. If you want to go see the Doctor Strange movie, you've already seen the teaser trailer. So yeah, I mean, I know there's not going to be a lot on the trailer, on this teaser, but I'm still looking forward to it. Maybe we'll see some clues in there as to what could be happening in the movie. There's a lot to talk about here. So without further ado, thank you for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning watcher, that doesn't make any sense. But if you've been in my channel before, thank you for coming back, and make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. Here we go. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh my god, we got a Tarzan up in this piece. Okay, so first off, if you've seen a person that just jumping, I'm thinking that could be Neytiri and Jake's child. It's not like their biological child, but apparently they had been raising a human child. So I'm guessing maybe that's the child that they're raising. That's just a thought for me. I'm pretty sure that's who it is, though. Wow, you can already tell the CGI is just so, like, you guys, it's gonna be on another level. Like I said, I just watched the Avatar movie and the CGI was very good in it. I couldn't really find too many flaws, and so I feel like this movie right here, this is gonna be on another level. I can already tell. Like, look at the water and just the those bird thingies. Yo, now he done got his locks now. His hair locked up. Whoa, these graphics are just out of here. Wow. I wonder who she is. It's like a little girl, maybe. Okay, so apparently the conflict in this movie is going to be basically, I think this is going to lead into the conflict as far as they're using the military like equipment and stuff there. I'm thinking maybe there might be like a rogue group of avatars that maybe take advantage of this technology or something like that. We will see, but I'm thinking it has something to do with that. We can obviously see there's still humans there. Ooh, wow, this CGI is amazing. Ooh, hold up. Wow.
I know one thing.
There's a classic scene. Oh, she's pregnant.
This family.
Oh, that's his son. No wonder they look alike. Oh wow, she's pregnant too. Ooh.
Is our fortress.
Oh, I don't know why this just got me so weirdly excited. Like, I'm over here like tearing up a little bit. Not tearing up in like an emotional way, but just like, because after watching the first movie, it was like very touching. It's a very touching movie. I can't lie. It had me in the feels a little bit. First of all, the CGI. You heard me talk about the CGI throughout the whole thing. The CGI is amazing. Okay, like that's gonna be a whole different experience. And if we can watch this movie in like 3D or something like that, mind blown. Like, I don't know, I feel like that would be like a whole different experience. And so we saw the whole military base that they basically turned into their base. I'm sure that they're maybe using that to protect their home. Maybe that's become their new home or a part of their new home because of the fact of we seen what happened to the tree thing that they're living in. And so maybe that's just a part of, you know, them now. Like, obviously they're going to take advantage of the technology and stuff that's there. They've adopted it into their culture. It's going to be interesting to see how that has impacted their culture. When they got there, the Na'vi were very you know, they're really connected with the earth, and I don't feel like there was really as much conflict, honestly. They're very peaceful people. So I wonder how all this technology and weaponry, how all that was left behind, and how it impacted the Na'vi and their way of life. and whether or not it's changed them in certain ways. Obviously we saw that there was like a chief and his pregnant wife, so I'm wondering if maybe Jake and his people are maybe like having some kind of conflict with that tribe over there in the tropics, those Na'vi over there, because if you see in the ocean scene, it looks like they're kind of about to battle each other. And obviously Jake and stuff, they have the guns and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I seen the people from the tropics with like guns and stuff like that, but it look like they maybe might be about to, you know, go to war or something like that. So I'm wondering what the conflict is. There was one thing that somebody said that they feel like what's his name? His name is General something. Let me go back to the thing. Okay, so they feel like the colonel turned himself into one of the Na'vi permanently. So they feel like maybe somehow he got hold of the technology and was able to transfer his body over into a Na'vi body, and he is somehow in control of whatever conflict is about to go down between the Na'vi people. And somehow he's been living amongst the Na'vi somehow or something like that. He's been plotting that whole time, and he's just been waiting for the right time to get his revenge somehow. So that's one theory that I've come across that I really wouldn't be surprised, because I mean, although I do feel like the arrow killed him, I mean, I guess there could be some type of way where he was able to survive, because I do like he'll fight. He's like one of those villains in movies where they just don't die no matter what you do with them. They always find some type of way to survive. So if he did make some kind of do something like that, I wouldn't be surprised either. I also seen something about Grace possibly making a comeback in some type of way. She is said to be part of the cast for Avatar 2, so maybe she's not like there physically, but you know, they had like the spirit tree. I'm sorry guys, I don't remember these names. Okay, but you know, the spirit tree where, you know, the dead Na'vi go, and they, you know, the tree of life or something like that. I think she's in the tree of life, so maybe somehow there's some kind of connection there where she's involved in the storyline. So yeah, and also I believe Norman stayed, right? I don't think he left. I think Norman stayed. So I wonder what exactly happened with Norman as well. Not only that, but Jake and Neytiri, like overall this time, obviously a lot of time has passed, and they're able to raise kids that look like they're about to be adults at some point, like teenage kids. So a lot of time has passed. And like I said, I think the biggest curiosity for me is how much things have changed since that whole big war and conflict, and how this weaponry that was introduced to the Na'vi, how this has impacted their societies, and also how it's affected their relationships with other Na'vi in different places and stuff like that. Because the conflict isn't clear. We know that there's a conflict, but we really don't know exactly what that conflict is. But hold on, let me go through this really quick, because I kind of want to look at this real quick. Hold on. Okay, so we're just going to take a quick look so that I can recap a little bit. This is one of the leaked images that we saw. So I wonder who this is under the water, because I feel like I've seen a picture of her as well. Like, wasn't she in the trailer a little bit earlier? So I'm wondering if that's their child too. I don't know how many kids they might have, but yeah, so we can see there's obviously humans and stuff still working in this facility. And you see that they got, you know, do the thing on. Yep, and see, Jake's right there. He got another person in the back wearing all the gear and stuff like that. So they're dead. Oh, wait, is that... Wait. That's not Jake. That's... Ah, man. Okay, so I missed that because his hair. Yeah, no, that's not Jake. That's the dude that I was talking about before, the Colonel. This could be the Colonel. He's still on the base. Yeah, you see, you got like a closer picture. Or is that... No, because Jake has like the long locks now. So that's not Jake. Hold up. But if they're still on the base, don't you think Jake would have made sure that nobody was using the base anymore or something like that? Because if the Colonel's able to do this under their nose, it's crazy to me. Especially with the helicopters and stuff like that too. I wish this picture was a little bit clearer so I can see who that is. Let me place this real quick. Oh, okay, so now that I'm watching it again, I'm definitely getting it more. So maybe, let's see, it looks like Neytiri and Jake's two kids, the human and then the Na'vi, looks like they have come across the military Na'vi. Yeah, see, so I'm guessing that whoever this is, which could be the Colonel, it looks like maybe somehow they have been able to operate on the base without Jake knowing it or something like that, because they have never seen these people before, like these military Na'vi. So something has to have happened where they weren't aware of these people's existence. And so now they're making appearances. There's about to be a whole conflict here. For a second, he did look like Jake just then, though. Okay, so I mean, now that I have more context to that, I definitely understand like a little bit more of where this could be going. So what was that Navi? Was that Colonel? Was that the Colonel? I think look, I don't know. I mean, there's so many questions. Like, how did they not know these people were operating on the base? Because there's a lot of people on that base, and we saw that in the first Avatar movie that some people chose to stay, some people chose to leave. I'm wondering why there was a divide between the people who stayed in the Navi that were still, on Pandora or whatever. Like, was there like a divide there where the Navi just let them stay in the base and just thought that they'll be able to live there peacefully? And then something might have happened where maybe there was some, or maybe they were living at peace and there's like a couple of bad people that had stayed. So I'm thinking maybe they're waiting for a certain amount of time before they would, take over or something. But even still, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if the Colonel is the Navi that we saw from this trailer, I'm thinking that maybe there's some people who are able to keep him a secret until maybe the body of the Navi for him was ready for him to switch over into that body or something like that. But it seems like this whole thing is catching the Navi by surprise. They didn't know about this whole military thing that was going on. And this is kind of like a really interesting kind of story. So I'm interested to see. I really don't know if the Navi from like the tropical area, I don't know if maybe they are in conflict with Jake and his colony. I don't want to call it a colony, but kind of like a colony. I don't know if there's a conflict between them or if they're actually working with Jake. It looked like there might have been a conflict there. I'm not sure. It could be a peaceful thing. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there's just like a lot of questions. Maybe it's like more than one conflict where you got the people from the base and you have Jake's colony and then you have the tropical colony. Maybe there's like a whole conflict between them. Y'all, let's see. I have to edit the crap out of this video because I just kept rambling. I don't even know, bro. Hopefully this video makes sense. But yeah, I'm excited. What do you guys think? You guys have any theories? Did I miss anything? I'm sure I did. But let me know if I missed anything. Yeah, I mean, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.